have that many clothes. Oh my God. Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. I have been watching a lot of the Marie Kondo show about tidying up on Netflix, and of course I got the bug and I wanted to just clean everything in my house, so I wanted to start with my clothes. So first of all, I started with making my bed just so I had a nice clean area to put all my clothes on. Because if you're not familiar with Marie's method, you're supposed to take all of your clothing items, put them all in one space so you can truly see just how much stuff you have. So that is what I'm doing here. I keep my clothes in a few different areas. I have my closet, I have my dresser, I have a few random other spots like my laundry room where all my clothes just seem to pile up. So I decided to take all of those and put them all over my bed and really see just how much stuff I have. Like, I always watch these videos and I'm like, oh my God, they have so many clothes. Thank God I don't have that many clothes. Bitch, I have that many clothes. Oh my God. I don't know if you can see all of this. This is my bed. And these are my mountains of clothes. Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
The car is not perfect.
Just look at it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Here is my closet. It is still a mess, but all of my clothes have been taken out of the closet. Oh my God. Wow, so I have a lot of clothes. I did not think I had that much, but yeah, apparently I have a lot more than I thought, which is the whole point of this exercise, is to look and see what you have.
Just look at it.
And figure out what is actually meaningful to you and what's not. So I guess that's my next step, and this is gonna take forever. All right, so the first step is to obviously take each of the items. You're supposed to hold them in your hand and think, does this spark joy? And if it doesn't, you need to think the item and let it go. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do the whole hokey thinking my clothing, but I am going to, you know, decide, is this something that makes me happy or not? So the first things I'm starting with is of course gonna be the newest things in my closet, which of course did spark joy for me, and these are the skirts that I just did a video on a few weeks ago. These are my pink plastic pleated skirts from Pink Plastic. I have 5 of these, and these of course spark joy for me, so these are definitely yeses and they are staying in my collection. So all 5 of these are gonna stay. So the next item that of course sparks joy for me again is some more of these pleated skirts I love so much. I got this one from Forever 21 and it's one of my all-time favorite skirts, so this one is of course staying. Now I'm not gonna bore you and go through every single item on camera. I am going to put on some music or listen to some YouTube videos, and I'm going to knock out a lot of these clothes hopefully and decide what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. So about at this point, I was getting very overwhelmed with all of the clothing items, so it helped me to just kind of categorize them and put them in sections. So I put all my cardigans together, all my skirts together, pants together, things like that, and I was able to more easily compare like items rather than just picking up a random one, deciding if I wanted it or not, because then I could see how many similar things I had, or if something was a little bit more worn out and I didn't feel like I'd wear it anymore. It was just a much better method for me, so that's how I like to kind of organize things. And then you can see I start picking up things and deciding, you know, do I want this, do I not want it? And I started a pile of clothes that I could donate, and there might be a few things I try to sell on maybe like Poshmark or something. I'm not quite sure at the moment, but that is an option that I have. Okay, update time. I'm about an hour into this, and this is a lot of work. I have so much stuff. I'm starting to kind of like hang them up and categorize them by items, because I'm not good at just going from item to item to item and picking up and deciding, hey, do I need this or not? So instead, I'm going to put all my cardigans together, put all my t-shirts together, put all my jeans together, and kind of evaluate it that way. That way I'm more of comparing the item to item rather than just picking something random and deciding if I want to keep it or not. So that is where I'm at so far, and this is quite a project. Okay, so I was getting a little overwhelmed and I had to just start in one category, so I decided to put all my swimsuits in this drawer, and I'm gonna go through it now and try to figure out which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't want to keep. Okay, so I have a lot of swimsuits and I don't wear that many of them, and honestly a lot of them are more of like, I hope no one ever sees me in this kind of swimsuit. So I have a lot of them that I think are so cute, but I just don't need them. So this first one I have, I really like. This one is one of those like neoprene, like scuba style bikinis, and I don't know why I bought this, because I thought it was really cute, but I bought it from like a Chinese wholesale website and the sizes were nowhere near what you think the sizes are. So this is like an extra large. This is not an extra large. So I think I'm going to be getting rid of this one, and then I have the matching top that goes with it. It's so cute, but honestly, these are just not my size, and I'll never ever in my life fit into these, so these are gonna go. And same with this one. Again, it's that same neoprene type of material to it. It's really cute, but so small and it will never fit me, so I need to get rid of them. So those are gonna go as well. This next one is just like a dress one piece kind of one. It's like really not cute, but it's the only swimsuit I would actually wear in public, so I have to kind of keep this one because it's like an actual one I feel like I could wear, so that one's gonna stay. Same thing with this one. This is actually just one of those like skirted bottom kind of swimsuits. So this is again my favorite swimsuit bottom, because if I'm like actually in public swimming, I need something like that. So that one's gonna stay. And then I have these two like kind of like tank top swim shirts. So again, I'm gonna keep those because they are the only swimsuits I would actually wear around another human being. This one I really love. It's like one of those halter top kind of ones that I think is so cute. So this is one that I love as well. So that one can stay. This is another swimsuit that I have that was kind of like a last minute one, kind of like, and I'm away from home and I don't have my swimsuit, so I had to buy one. This was just a little bit small whenever I bought it, but since I've been losing weight now, I think I can actually wear this one. So again, I'm gonna keep that one. And then these are the bottoms that go with it, so those are gonna stay. And then these are the bottoms that went with the black and white top, so that can stay. And these are just another like basic pair of bottoms, so those can stay. I know I'm supposed to like make it all nice and neat, but honestly, it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna leave those how they are. The next two sets of bikinis I have, these are ones that I would only wear in my hot tub where no one else can see me. These are like little skimpy bikinis that I don't care because no one's gonna see me, but they're comfortable, so I'm gonna keep those. I think I got this from like Route 21 forever ago. And same with this one from Route 21. It's just like a little seahorse one, and yeah, ones that I would only wear if no one ever saw me. These next ones I feel like I should get rid of, but for some reason I always keep a few extra bikinis because if my friends come over and they want to get in the hot tub or something, or they didn't have a swimsuit with them, it's nice to have one. So that's usually one I save for like my friends, which is not a great reason to keep, but honestly, I think I just need to keep it. Same with that one. Wow, I'm not doing a very good job at getting rid of stuff. This was one I thought was so cute. Again, another one of those like bikinis I would only wear around myself and no one else would see, but it's my favorite color. It's this mint like fringy bikini, so that one I can keep. This is a set I randomly got, I think from like Deb, but it's one of those like high-waisted like bikinis. Like you think that would be really good for like plus size girls and stuff, but for me and for my body, the high-waisted does not work at all, so I am probably gonna get rid of this one and the top that goes with it. I think it's really cute. It's like, again, that haltery top with like the mesh here, but I don't know, I don't like how this looked on me, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. Same thing with this one. This is from Forever 21, and it's again one of those like high-waisted bathing suits. But for me, it looks like a diaper on me, and I hate it so much, and I would be getting rid of this. The only reason I'm keeping this one is because I have a before picture of before I started losing weight in this bathing suit, and I want to save it for like an after picture. Again, that's not a great reason, but I will keep it for that reason. And then afterwards, I will probably declutter it. Now this one, this top goes with it, but I hate this top so much, but I'm gonna keep those. And then the last one I have is this one piece. Again, it's that same material, also from Forever 21 from a few years ago. I don't really love this one, but it is one of the only like one pieces that I have, so I will keep that one. All right, so those are all the swimsuits. To be honest, I only got rid of 3 pairs of swimsuits. I could have done better, but I don't foresee myself keeping all of these forever, especially since I'm losing weight and stuff. But for now, those are gonna be all my swimsuits, and I'm gonna move on to putting my athletic wear in this drawer as well. So I have a lot of just like leggings that I like to wear when I go walking or working out, so I'm probably going to be keeping most of them, but the way I like to do it, I don't like folding them like the Marie Kondo way. I like rolling a lot of stuff like this, so I'm gonna end up rolling all of my leggings and put them in here. All right, and that is at least all of my leggings at the moment. I feel like now I have to kind of like roll these or do something to kind of like make them look a little bit nicer, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, it's not perfect, but I'm not going for perfect, but it does make it a little bit easier to kind of divide the shelf like this, or the drawer rather, so workout over here and swim stuff over here. I think I'm going to put some of my sports bras in the middle just to kind of block off that area more. And the other thing about these Sparking Joy, these make me so happy every time I look at them. They're bright, they're pink, they're cute. I love this Puma one, so these definitely spark joy for me, so those are going to go right in here. And then I have this one as well, so that one's going in there too. I actually have a few shirts to go in there as well, so I'm just gonna kind of do these the same way, just roll them up and put them in the drawer. Alright, and that's gonna be it for this drawer. Alright, and so this next drawer is all of my bras. I have so many bras, and to be honest, I know I don't wear many of these, but I have to organize them first and then figure out which ones I want to keep. It's kind of a little bit backwards, but honestly, that's just kind of how I have to do it, so I'm gonna do that now.
roads we used. Can't remember the last time I went without you.
Alright, and I'm actually pretty happy with that. I feel like there's definitely a lot of bras I could get rid of, but at the moment I just like how this is organized right now and I feel like this is good, so I'm gonna leave my bras be. Okay, so next for this drawer, this is gonna be where I keep my underwear and my socks, and I found that the best way to do this is to kind of organize it like Marie Kondo says, with little boxes and things like this. So I just have some of these old like photo boxes, and that's what I'm gonna use to kind of organize stuff. So for my particular drawers, I find that 2 of these fit pretty perfectly in here, so that's how I'm gonna organize it. I'm gonna keep my everyday socks in this front section so it's a little bit more accessible, and then in the back I'll keep like my stockings or fishnets or tights or anything like that that I don't wear as often. And I just realized I should have lowered the camera angle, but I forgot to, so I'm just going to add another little box here, and I think I'm going to keep my underwear in here, and hopefully I can find another box just like this to kind of fill up the space, because it really does make a huge difference at keeping things a little bit better organized. The other thing I like a lot about using these little boxes is that if you are not a person that likes to fold or roll your underwear, honestly, you can just throw it all in the box and it doesn't have to be perfect and it's just fine. So I like that as well. You don't have to put as much thought into perfectly folding your underwear and having it look all nice and perfect. All right, and I got one more little box here. I'm gonna put that in just to fill all the space. And then in this little side here, I'm just gonna put some of my shapewear and some of my like lingerie pieces. That way I just have a nice little organized area for that. I also have this like little wedding sash kind of thing from a wedding that I was in, so that one I'm just gonna put right back here in that little kind of catch-all drawer. And then I also have like a lot of these like little miscellaneous like bra straps and stuff, so that's all just gonna go in there. And then I also have a lot of these what are these even called? They're not like scarves, they're not like drapes, they're kind of like just these sheer fabric things, so I'm just gonna kind of roll these up and put them in here as well. And I'm just gonna put those right in there. I have quite a few of those, so I'm gonna get those and roll them up and put them all in here. Alright, so that is like my underwear and lingerie and socks and kind of everything else drawer, so I'm gonna call that one done. And this is something I feel like I can totally let go. If you guys remember when Galaxy leggings were like so in, I ended up buying some and I don't think I've ever worn these just because honestly, I am not a Galaxy legging type of person, so I'm gonna put this in my pile to either maybe like give away or try to sell. Okay, I feel like I'm to the point where I'm finally kind of getting past some of the boring like just get it out of the way kind of stuff, and now I'm moving on to like my actual clothing items. But I found this one and I love this so much. Like when you say spark joy, this is the epitome of it. Now is it practical? Hell no. But does it spark joy? It's this giant pink puffy skirt that I have. I love this so much. I bought this like at a thrift store or like maybe it was a consignment store. I don't know. Like literally, I don't know, probably when I was in high school. But it's so cute. I've worn it like for Halloween sometimes and this brings me so much joy. I'm definitely keeping this even though it's not practical. Okay, moving on to some other things. I buy a lot of weird clothes that I think like, yeah, that will look cool, that'll look good on me. And then it never looks good on me, surprise. And then I never wear them. So these are a pair of like that faux leather like leggings kind of things that I got from Forever 21. It's kind of like that wet look. I don't know if I should keep these. Like, is there an outfit that this would look good on me? Maybe not, but for some reason I want to keep these, but also I don't think I've ever worn these. You know, I think I'm just gonna let these go. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put these in my maybe try to sell pile. Someone wants these. So yeah, I've never even worn these. These are from Forever 21. So yeah, that's gonna go in my sell pile. Okay, so I'm gonna go through skirts now. I have, again, similarly to that last fabric, I have this skirt. It is like the same kind of like faux leather, pleather, black, wet look kind of material. But this one is a circle skirt. I feel like this is really cute. And I feel like there is some outfit I could like, there's some outfit I could wear to make this like look cute. So I'm gonna hang on to this even though it's against my better judgment. Because like, when am I actually gonna wear this? I don't know, but it does make me happy. So the next skirt I have, again, is another one of those circle skirts. This one is just a plain black one. I feel like this is so like basic and so, I don't know, like classic. So I'm definitely gonna keep that one. And again, with that same thing, I think those were all from Forever 21. This one is too, I think. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Actually, this one's from Target. This one is just like a peach or like kind of like a nude tan kind of color one. I feel like I could get rid of this one, but for now I'm gonna hang on to it. This like the story of my life. Okay, this skirt I completely forgot I had, and I love it so much. It's so cute, and it's kind of like, it's just so cute. It's like a red little baby polka dots, and I feel like that'd be so cute in the summertime. There was one outfit that I had that I really loved wearing this, and it's just so cute because I never wear long skirts like this. So I completely forgot I owned this one, so I'm gonna keep it. All right, this is another skirt I got thrift shopping. I very rarely find like clothes I like from thrift stores just because they're so hard to find in like my size and stuff, but I love thrift shopping so much, but all the good stuff is in like extra smalls. But this was one skirt I ended up getting, but now that I'm like looking at it, it's just not my style. It's not something I'd wear, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna just let this one go and put that in my get rid of pile. This next skirt is another one I forgot I had, and another Forever 21 skirt. This one is like one of those black maxi skirts, but this one's really cute because it has like some slits that go up the side, like really cute and kind of like sexy and stuff. But yeah, I feel like that'd be a really cute summer skirt too, and like I said, I just forgot I owned this, so I'm gonna keep this one and see if I wear it. Alright, so all of these skirts are gonna go back into my closet. Alright, and just kidding, I found a few more skirts in my piles of clothing. So this one I really love. I actually wore this as like a Halloween costume like 2 years ago. I was like Cher from Clueless, and I got this skirt from I think Hot Topic, and so I really like this skirt. It's definitely more of like a costume kind of thing to me, but it does make me happy and I love this. So I'm gonna keep it. Probably not a good reason, but I'm gonna keep it. And this skirt too, this is one I got forever ago. Like I feel like I've literally had this for maybe 15 years. This is just another one of those like black pleated kind of skirts, and I just think they're so cute. So I'm gonna keep that one as well. All right, and this next one was another thrift store skirt, and I feel like this one has so much potential, but the reason I got it was because I wanted to cut it and make it like a cute skirt. This is actually like not cute on its own, so I like the pattern of this. I love these like plaid kind of skirts, and it actually has this really cute like little side buckles on it, but this is a long skirt. Like it's long, like it's like a full-length skirt, and I would never wear a skirt like this, but I thought this would be so cute if I like cut it and made it like a mini skirt with like the cute little side buckles. I feel like am I that ambitious? Am I actually going to do it? I feel like I should save it and try that. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm gonna keep this as well. I'm gonna try to see if I can like make it the cute like mini skirt, kind of punk skirt that I want it to be. So I'm gonna hang on to that, but I'm gonna set it aside for like my project pile. All right, so these are going back into my closet. So the next thing I feel like I should tackle is maybe cardigans. I live in cardigans. I have so many of them, so I don't know if I'm really gonna get rid of that many because I truly do wear cardigans a lot. They're some of my favorites. And I'm going through all the ones I have here, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like some of these are starting to get like a little like worn looking, but I still like don't want to get rid of them because even though I have a lot of really like impractical clothes, I also have a lot of stuff that I truly do wear all the time, so cardigans are definitely one of those things. So I think I'm gonna keep all my cardigans. Even though there's some that I feel like I definitely should get rid of, I'm gonna keep them. Okay, the next things that I wear a lot of the time and just like comfy, fit like around the house kind of clothes is sweatpants, and I have like 3 pairs of sweatpants here. and like 2 fleece ones. I know I really love these, so I'm gonna keep these. I feel like I don't love the fleece ones because sometimes they just get too hot, but I don't want to get rid of them, especially since I don't need them now because like it's like springtime and summer is coming. But I'm gonna save these for now, and maybe next time I do my closet declutter, I will decide if I want these or not. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my big pink poof marshmallow skirt away. Okay, I keep finding more skirts. This is another skirt I really like. It's actually like a cheerleading skirt, but it's in that same style that I really like, those pleated skirts. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. And I keep finding more skirts. So again, I have this pink skirt too. That one's gonna stay. I also have this red plaid skirt one that I like. So that one's gonna stay. I also have this like a gray pinstripe one as well. That one, I haven't even worn this one, and I feel like this one's gonna be too big now. I'm gonna have to like try this one on and see if I want to keep it or not. And then I also have this like navy blue pleated one from Forever 21 that I've also never worn. But that one, again, I got that one way too big of a size, and I don't know if it's gonna fit me anymore. And then I have this black one from Hot Topic. You can actually still get this skirt, I believe. And I love this one, so that one's staying. Okay, some more things I'm gonna get rid of. This, I actually really like this dress. And I was gonna get rid of it, but now I wanna keep it. But I think I still need to get rid of it. It's this really cute, kind of like bubble dress. Like, it's very cute and like summery. I don't know, should I? Oh, but now it looks cute. Oh my god, this is... Okay, this I think I'm definitely gonna get rid of. I still had this from like my like goth kid like Hot Topic days from way long ago. It's kind of like this like faux corset kind of top. It's like this white and black like floral lace kind of thing. It's just not my style anymore. But I loved this so much when I was like total goth girl. So I think I'm definitely gonna let this one go. Same with this one. It kind of has that same kind of like black white lace kind of thing and this kind of like ruched bottom here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let this one go too. This was more of like my I have to be formal but I still want to look a little goth kind of top, and I think I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna let this one go too. This is just like a red top with like this really cool like crocheted back. It's very like, I don't know, I'm going to Florida on vacation kind of top, but it was really cute and I liked it at the time, but it's just not my style anymore. But I feel like someone would totally love this, so I'm going to put that in my probably to sell pile. Another shirt that's really cute but just not my style anymore. This is from Torrid and it's very badly wrinkled, so I'll need to like wash this one because it just doesn't do it any justice. But it's like this really pretty like mint green like kind of crocheted macrame top, and it's got like the cute like little shoulder cutouts and stuff, which I feel like is cute and someone would totally love this, but it's just not me anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, so I stopped to offload all of my video footage off my camera SD card, and now all my light is gone, and I need to go to bed soon, but I've got nowhere to sleep now with all this crap all over my bed. And finally, I was feeling so tired after all of this. I'm finally getting to the very last end of it. You can see me putting away some of the items that I've decided to keep. And I even started kind of color coordinating them together on the little middle rack that I have in my closet. I kind of put all my cute stuff or like pastel colored things just in a way that made it really cute and a little bit more fun to look at. And then I finally finished and I was so exhausted. I spent a good probably 4 hours or so dedicated to going through all my clothes. I definitely think I could have gotten rid of a lot more than I did. But at this moment, I'm really wanting to focus more on the organization factor rather than just throwing away everything I own. I want to give things a really good chance and maybe try to rediscover things I thought that used to not be my style that I like now. It's just kind of an ever-going process. Oh my god, so I finally got my bed all cleared off again. It's obviously dark outside now. I just have a few other things to hang up, just some jeans here. Let me show you everything I'm getting rid of. Pretty much this whole pile here is all going to be clothes I'm either going to donate. There might be some I try to sell, and then I just have a few more things to hang up over here and just kind of figure out where to put it. But my closet over here is looking pretty good. I have all like my cute kind of pastel and like pretty things right here. Then I just have some more clothes back here. I've got some pants down there in this section. And then I only have a couple things over here, just some of like my formal dresses, and shoes is definitely gonna have to be something I deal with on another day because there's a lot there. But I am so glad I finally tackled all of that. That took me quite a while to do. I think it's about, let's see, it's almost 9 o'clock now, and I think I started this at 4. To be fair, I did take about an hour break to offload my video card and swap batteries and have dinner and everything. But wow, that was intense. So really quickly, just gonna give my thoughts on the whole KonMari method. Number one, I like the idea of taking all the clothes you have and like putting them all in one space because you can really see just how much stuff you have. It's probably a lot more than you think. I have to say I'm not a huge fan of her folding method just because I don't have a lot of drawers. Like I do have a dresser, but I just don't like folding and putting clothes in there. Like I'll put socks and bras and, you know, things that you can't really fold. So I'm not a huge fan of her folding method, but I really like rolling my clothes. So like my leggings and my athletic attire that I put in the dresser, I like just rolling that. I find that it works really easily, and just for certain things it works really well. So I like to do that. And I just got really overwhelmed in the beginning because there was so much stuff I didn't know where to begin. So I kind of had to just like categorize it, you know, put all my socks over here, put all of my bras over here, and you know, just kind of work from there, because just really picking up each and every single item and trying to figure out, you know, does this spark joy or not? It was very intense and it took a lot longer than I was expecting, but overall I feel pretty good. I didn't get rid of a whole lot of stuff, which to be honest I feel like I could get rid of more, but I'm kind of at this point where I don't want to keep getting rid of clothes right now because I do have a lot of things I have been holding on to for years that were maybe like not my size or like a little small, and now that I've been losing weight I kind of want to, you know, revisit those items and see, you know, are they things I can actually wear now, and has it been worth it for me to keep it for so long? A lot of the times, you know, you're just never supposed to keep things that don't fit, but at this point I don't want to get rid of things that I would have, you know, liked to have had now that I'm losing weight and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this organize and clean with me. It took so much effort, but yeah, so hopefully I can keep my room a little bit cleaner and organized, and I might go through and donate some of these clothes. There might be some I try to sell, like maybe on Poshmark or something. I've never sold on there before, but I'm gonna kind of look into it and see if there's anything worth selling or not. But that is it for this organizing and clean with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. Until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.